subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. And cut. That's a wrap. Oh, hi there. Welcome to the ultimate guide to video editing for non-editors. I got it. Alright, so if you're a business owner and you've been wanting to use video, but you're kicking and screaming because editing is the last thing you ever want to do, well, stay tuned. Hey, how you doing? So today, I'm going to show you how to make better looking videos that build your brand, attract new clients, and get them to take action. And I promise it's going to be simple, easy, and painless. Let's go. And action. Alright, so after 4 years at a really expensive film school and over 600 videos on YouTube on over half a dozen channels later, I've discovered that the real secret to seeing an actual ROI on all your video marketing efforts is speed and efficiency. The quicker you can go from idea to implementation, the quicker you can see results. But for most of us, the video editing process seems to be the big fat bottleneck that slows most of us down and causes us to procrastinate. Yeah, I know I should be doing video, I just don't have the time. Look, I don't have the time either, but when you actually see the results you can be getting from video, you find a way. And today, I don't even do most of my video editing myself. Huh? And that truly is my goal for you, to attract someone in your business who can do these type of things for you. But James, I can't afford to outsource. I gotta do it all myself. Look, if you can't afford to outsource right now, it's for one reason and one reason only. You haven't been outsourcing. Until you actually invest in your business and decide to treat you as the CEO, you'll continue to sabotage your growth because you'll spend way too much of your time, effort, and energy focusing on the things that someone could be doing way better than you, like editing. But whether or not you decide to hire a talented video editor for you, I've put together a basic guide to video editing in order to help you make your videos more professional, engaging, and effective. Now, believe it or not, the goal of great editing is to make your viewer completely unaware that the edit even exists. So, when you see a poorly edited sequence, your viewer ends up getting distracted, turned off, and eventually they leave. Let's go ahead now and take a look at some of the basic elements that play a vital role in editing your video to perfection. First, the basic cut. When you think of your footage linearly, moving from left to right, a cut happens when you simply decide to splice or remove the footage you don't want people to see. So if you want to remove that awkward moment at the end of your video when you're getting off to fumble with the camera, now you can with a simple cut. The magic of editing begins when we start stringing these cuts together to bring your story and your video to life. Now let's talk about the jump cut. The jump cut is a quick-paced, almost jarring style of editing that cuts out the dead spots and quickens the pace of your video. Most of my videos are filmed this way, and I show you exactly how to do this here. Let's talk transitions. Now, most newbies get really excited about the myriad of options available to them inside their editing software about how they can transition their shots. You know what I'm talking about. The page peel, the mosaic, the twirl, and my personal favorite, the leaves. These transitions are unprofessional and not recommended. For most cases, just putting your two cuts together is the only transition you'll ever need. B-roll. You can never have too much B-roll or secondary footage for your videos. You've heard the term, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, my good friend Dean Rainey of RaineyMedia.com likes to say,
a picture saves 1,000 words.
With the right B-roll, you can take a 10-minute talking head video down to 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and see this in action right now. Recently, I went to Costa Rica for some sun and surfing, and one of my favorite experiences was ziplining through the rainforest hundreds of feet up in the air. Now, not only did you hear about my trip to Costa Rica, but you also saw it through my extra B-roll footage filmed on my GoPro. The next thing we want to take a look at, multiple shots. Now, the more we can change up our shot, the more we can keep our videos alive and our viewers engaged. Now, a simple trick for doing this is to take your medium shot and during a key moment in your video, simply cut and zoom in for a close-up. Now, you don't need a second camera in order to create this. You just zoom in and zoom out while you're editing. But don't get too crazy with it. Increasing the size of your footage more than 30% will cause a reduction in video quality. Now, there's a lot more we can do to spruce up your videos, such as adding music and sound effects, or even add text and images to your shots. And I've created helpful tutorials for both of these here and here. James, I just saw your video about basic editing. I had a question. What? I'm still filming. Can you talk about what editing software you recommend? Sure. Okay, if you decide to edit your videos all by yourself, you're going to need an editing platform that's simple, quick, and easy to use. If you're on a Mac, I highly recommend ScreenFlow over the standard iMovie. You can master it rather quickly, and the best part is it doubles as screen capture software. Plus, it's only like 99 bucks. Oh. It's good enough. If you're on a PC, Camtasia or Sony Vegas are excellent alternatives. How was that? Sorry. Can't win them all. Well, before we wrap up our video editing 101 tutorial for beginners, I want to leave you with these parting words. You don't need to learn how to do everything under the sun. You just need to get clear on what's important and what's not. Then, you simply find the right people to do those things for you. Now that you clearly know what differentiates a good video from a bad one, you are ready to go out and create one yourself. Or delegate it with clear and direct vision. What is this? No, you made me look horrible. Do this over again. Alright, if you're looking to leverage the power of video in order to transform you into an authority in your marketplace, I know of no better platform than YouTube.com in order to generate more traffic, attract more leads, and make more sales on the internet. To get started, I want to give you a copy of my proven 3-step strategy to getting real results on YouTube.com. All you have to do is click the link on your screen or the link below. And don't worry, your videos don't have to look anything like mine in order for you to see real results on YouTube. You know, the real secret is to just, you know what? I've said too much already. To get started, simply click that link and I'll see you on the next page. Take care. Alright, so after 4 years at a really expensive film school, but whether or not you decide to hire a talented video editor or not, I've still put together a editor's... Who wrote this? The magic of editing begins when we begin to string these strings together. Let's take a look now at some of the basic elements that go into putting together a perfect video that blah, 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 play a vital role. The magic of editing begins when we begin to, moving right along. The magic of editing begins when we start to string together strings. Should I say not recommended or never ever use these? You see what I did? That wasn't said right. That didn't sound anything like the script. Son of a... Oh, I just broke them. Hey James, I just saw your video about basic editing. I had a question. Hey James, I just saw your video about basic video editing. Touche. Touche. Look at this guy, dropping knowledge bombs. Nailed it.